Uganda as a country is well known for its good refugee policy. That means that when a refugee comes into the country, they have access to education at all levels, they have access to land, access to employment, among many other things. A reason why this facility was created to give the refugees skills, for example in catering, shoemaking, among others. Uganda, according to United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, is home to an estimated 1.4 million refugees. Rwamwanja refugee settlement is one of the settlements found in Kamwenge district with a population of over 76,000 refugees. As Uganda waits for peace to be restored in humanitarian crisis countries like South Sudan, Congo among others, skilling the refugees is the current viable solution. 25-year-old journalist Kabugo left Congo a few years ago due to instabilities and is one of the many that have benefited from skilling program.
I started blacksmith welding in 2017. I studied it for 6 months. I also sat for DIT examinations. I passed with A+. After training, I did not say that I will sit with the skill. I put it into practice. That's what you see here.
With this job, Kabugo has been able to support her family, pay rent, take her child to a boarding school and start up other side income generating businesses. However, this has come with some challenges.
The challenges that I get is that sometimes most of these cases are seasonal. So as a business person, it's also a challenge. When the season gets over, so that means you have to stop that money will not be accumulating, just stay stagnant.
Despite efforts to encourage these refugees to go back to school, many claim they have experienced situations that will not let them concentrate on studies.
We have so far trained 4 intakes, and out of the 4 intakes, we have trained 644 youth in those mentioned trades.
Government and the units here and the other agencies, the implementing partners, do a lot to equip these people so that when they go back to their country, they don't start from zero. An example, I can talk of education. When children come here, they are all entitled to basic education. And basic education in Uganda means from primary education. But still there are scholarships for students, even those who come from their country of origin when they have reached like at the university or have completed an equivalent of our senior 6 year, they are given scholarships to study to the university and graduate.
The skills are then verified by the Directorate of Industrial Training, which is under the Ministry of Education and Sports.
We have our centers, so we register candidates and then we conduct assessments. Those assessments, first of all, they have to be trained. The training ranges mainly is 6 months training in different skills. Then we have assessors, and they assess them, their competence. From assessment will come, the results are compiled. Then those who have passed, we give them the certificates.
A total of 644 youths have so far been trained since the center was opened. A skill is something that one can't steal away from you like a shirt or a trouser. That means you stay with it for the rest of your life once you've attained it. In my background, these are some of the refugee trainees that have been able to benefit from this facility. As we pray and hope for peace to prevail in their countries, we believe that the skills they've attained will be the starting point for them to better themselves. I'm Dennis Wanyala, reporting for Urban TV in Rwamwanja refugee settlement camp in Kamwenge district.